the next song would be Night Songs from the Desert.
Night Songs from the Desert, another personal experience of mine. Just about living life and just...
Yeah, I tried reading the lyrics that I couldn't figure out what it's about.
That's good.
Cactuses or something.
Yeah, no. That song's just about, you know, it's a lot of the things that I write sometimes don't necessarily hold any, like, you know, meaning that the rest of the world needs to decode and really understand. It's just, you know, personal experiences and things I've done that I just feel I want to express in some bullshit poetic way.
We were partying in my bedroom one night and you came up with the first riff.
Yeah, that's true. And then I was hanging out on the couch at your place with Blake Mountain
Holy Grail.
From Holy Grail, and
The Mountain.
We were smoking weed and watching something, and I remember like we were into the show. I was all high, and I had an acoustic guitar, and I was like, dude, and I just muted the TV. I was like, hold on, I got this. I started playing this riff over and over again. I was like, all right, now it's in my head now. So sorry, Blake, for ruining whatever we were watching.
Probably the Chris Rock show.
Yeah,
Everybody hates Chris.
I love that show.
Walking to fool, know that there are no fools. You could not hope to win this game.
The next song on the album is
The Red Wedding.
The Red Wedding, which is also taken from George R. R. Martin's fantastic series, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, spoiler
Endorse
alert.
the shit out of us. It's about the Red Wedding. I don't want to spoil, you know, too much of it for those who haven't read the books or seen the mediocre show. But it's about the conflict between House Frey and House Stark and House Lannister, and how it all went down. And it's just more of like a narrative from both sides about what was going on. But that was a fun one. I think that was one of the first ones that we had for the album a long time ago.
I think that was around the third or fourth song we started writing, and yeah, you wrote all of that one.
Yeah, I wrote all of that one.
And Ron actually wrote this really awesome
he wrote a
powdered wig classical part for the beginning that didn't make the album.
Oh yeah, it didn't make the cut. I forgot about that. Well, then not only that, but then he also like I was just like, yeah, this song is about like medieval like families like warring and like that's all this conflict. And he's like, check out this this lead solo I got for the Mills, like the dual solo for me and Andrew. It kind of reminds me of Star Wars, and I was like,
he's like, it sounds like X-wings coming in to save the day.
Yeah, I was just like,
that's
what the
exact
fuck
thing
is
that
this?
happened.
But luckily, I was just like, I don't give a shit. We'll get high and see how it sounds, and it
sounded good.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Silver Queen, speak to me. Tell me all your
Silver Queen is a story. I think I wrote it. It's kind of loosely based on like some D&D like imagery and fantasy kind of shit about this elusive sort of like angelic ethereal like being who lives in this inhabits this one part of the earth, and just always it's just, you know, drawing in all these like these adventurous like suitors who want to find her and like are searching for her hand because her beauty is apparently just like unparalleled to any other on earth. But the problem is that every time they go looking for her, they go mad trying to find her, and so they end up either just becoming insane and obsessed for the rest of their lives, or just dying somehow in the process of trying to find it. But that's definitely one of my favorite songs on the album, because just the riff on that is just got a lot of emotional outpour. I guess that's not too shitty to say on a camera.
No, you're still cool, dude.
Good. Still keeping it good.
One kind of cool thing about that song is that I think it has the only riff that we've all worked together to write. It's the rhythm backing riff underneath the harmonized part.
Yeah.
Before the last chorus, the three of us, you, me, and Ron, sat down and just pieced it together. I mean, we've written songs together, but not an actual riff together.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it came together pretty, I guess, slowly but organically, and ultimately, that's my vote.
It's got our main man Doug from Glitter Wizard on keys.
Yeah, yeah, Doug is a shit, man.
If you don't know Glitter Wizard, check them out.
Yeah, please do.
far from home, open road with the tools of the trade.
State Lines.
State Lines. State Lines was, wow. Yeah, State Lines was one of the most difficult songs I think we wrote because my natural stubbornness and reluctance to like certain things was just like sure of like I think our other guitar player Ron Hauser, he had written this song and it was kind of coming along kind of like real rough, and we didn't really know what was going to go on with it. It just seemed like a weird collection of riffs until we finally just beat and hammered and molded it and forged it into, you know, an actual, you know, kick-ass high energy tune. And I figured what better way to cap off our new album with a tribute to anyone who fucking tours and plays music is just about being on the road and a lot of our own experiences, but more so just, you know, if you tour and you're into that kind of shit, it's just fucking awesome, and that's just a tribute for you just to, that's the life.
It also has the Warped Tour Slam Pit riff that
it certainly does.
For all those kids out there who like that stuff. The song wasn't really like, it was taken off, but it wasn't really ending up anywhere, and Ron had this other riff that had like this Viking feel to it, and just for shits and giggles I was like, let's throw it in right here in the song and see how it fits for fun. And
somehow pumping A in conjunction with that made it just fucking awesome.
It worked, and it's just a good fun song, and that's what the song's about, having good clean fun.
Alright! Couldn't stop moving when it first took hold.
The last song on the album, it's just
Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
It's a cover. And
Speaks for itself.
We started doing that with our old lineup, and it kind of just like, I think we just decided to do it one day, and we didn't really think too much about it, like what it was going to turn into. And then once we played it live a few times, we realized this is the fucking party jam. Like, this is like the jam that will bring people from the darkest corners of the bar in, you know, just for that time, just be like, oh, I fucking know this song is awesome. And it's fun as shit for us to play. And that was also Micah Warren of Glitter Wizard assisted us by doing knockout killer backup vocals for that track. And it was really fun to do. So thanks to Rick Derringer and Johnny Winters for getting that shit together and letting us do it again decades later. We appreciate that.